Welcome back to Explain the Charts, your go-to source for in-depth market analysis. Today is November 18th, 2024, and we're tackling the XAUUSD market, examining both the recent news and the current chart patterns to provide you with a comprehensive understanding. Recent news sources suggest a positive outlook for gold, with some analysts citing a pause in the US dollar's rally and expectations of Fed guidance as contributing factors. The price of gold has shown resilience, recovering above $2,550 after a previous week of losses. This aligns with the general market sentiment around gold as a safe haven asset during economic uncertainty. Let's switch to the daily chart of XAUUSD to get a broader perspective. We observe a notable uptrend, suggesting bullish sentiment. The price seems to be consolidating around a key support level. We can identify potential resistance levels by looking at previous highs and considering the psychological importance of certain price points. Zooming into the 1-hour chart, we see more short-term fluctuations. Notice the recent surge in price action, potentially indicating a short-term bullish trend. This might be in response to the market's reaction to the positive news that we discussed earlier. We can identify support and resistance levels on the 1-hour chart as well. The 15-minute chart provides an even more granular view, allowing us to spot short-term reversals and potential entry/exit points for traders. However, we must be cautious as very short-term charts are susceptible to noise. For now, this chart is confirming a bullish sentiment in short term. Now, let's compare the price action across all three timeframes. The one-day chart suggests long-term bullishness, while the 1-hour chart shows short-term bullish trends. The 15-minute chart adds granular short-term insight, highlighting recent price volatility. A comprehensive trading strategy would incorporate signals across all three timeframes to increase the probability of success. Let's focus on a specific period on the daily chart. Here is an interesting period of price fluctuation which appears to represent a short-term reversal in the trend. Observe how the price bounced off a key support level, strengthening the bullish case. In summary, based on both the current news sentiment and the technical analysis of the XAUUSD charts, there's a strong indication of a bullish trend in the short term and long term. Key short-term support level appears to be around 2550. A break below that level could invalidate the short-term bullish outlook. Key resistance level for the short term is 2,600, with a sustained break above this level significantly strengthening the bullish trend. In the long term, the key levels are 2,700 and 2,800, which are both psychological barriers as well as levels that present a potential resistance. However, it is important to remain aware of potential bearish scenarios. A substantial negative economic event or change in central bank policies could lead to a price correction. Traders should always monitor the news and use appropriate risk management techniques. Consider setting stop losses to limit potential losses. Remember that market conditions are dynamic and predictions are not guarantees. We'll be keeping a close watch on further news updates, particularly regarding central bank statements and any significant economic shifts that can affect the gold market. Keep an eye on the 1-hour and 15-minute charts for confirmation of breakouts from support or resistance levels. The volume is also an important indicator and requires close monitoring. In conclusion, the current outlook for XAUUSD is predominantly bullish based on the current data. However, we will continue to monitor the market closely.